Man, I'll tell you, it was a little weird to be a little meh about a Street Fighter release, but that's exactly what happened with Street Fighter V when it came out in 2016. It was cool, it was fun, but it just felt slight. It didn't feel like a very big, robust package. Well, that's all changed with Street Fighter V Arcade Edition. Arcade Edition is exactly what it promises on the box. This is about jumping in and having some single-player campaigns. You can play through a bunch of different arcade modes, so you can play with just the characters that were in the Street Fighter 1 game, or 2, or 3, or Alpha. Incredible idea there, and they also throw in all kinds of remastered versions of the classic themes, which is awesome. And so you get a nice big roster as well if you decide to purchase this game, which costs $40 in the States, $50 in Canada. It all totals up to about 28 different fighters, and more are on the way. So you get Season 1 and Season 2 fighters. Presumably, if you bought into Street Fighter V a couple of years ago, you have purchased some of these fighters along the way. But if you've not jumped in, if you somewhat wisely decided that, look, Capcom has a history of repackaging these Street Fighter games into something a little more robust, let's hold off and wait. If you did wait, then you're going to get a nice big chunk of content for that 40 or 50 bucks. You get the arcade mode, you get this story mode, which I actually played all the way through. I played it a little bit when the first game came out, but I played it all the way through, and I had a good time. It's insane, it's crazy, but these characters are so gorgeous and so beautiful, and their super moves are amazing. All of these flashy, flying through the air and fireballs all over the damn place. And, the Street Fighter V variations of Dalsim and Zangief and Ryu and Ken and all of these different characters, I love them. I think it just looks amazing. It's so fast and so fluid. I think if I had to pick my favorite character, it's Rashid. And one of the things that I really dug about the story mode is just like in Injustice 2, which has a vastly superior story mode, by the way, you get to bounce between all of these characters and have some fun with them. I think Street Fighter V Arcade Edition is a blast. Of course, you can get super competitive in online play, and you can play ranked matches. They've got new bonus challenges. They've added an extra V trigger for those those hardcores out there that know all the minutiae and know how to, punish your opponents with every single different character. They've added a little bit more variety into how you can mix up your moves, so you're not going to be able to pre-guess what everybody's strategy is going to be. They're mixing it up a little bit. They've added some stuff to the training mode. There are new challenges, so you can unlock costumes, and one of the cool ones is a beautiful Joe costume, which is pretty rad. Listen, this is an amazing package. It looks and sounds beautiful. There's tons of content. Quite frankly, this is the Street Fighter V that Capcom should have released in the first place, but this is still wonderful stuff. I'm going to give Street Fighter V Arcade Edition a 9 out of 10.